Ba-doop-a-doop-bum-bum-bum. Hello! Hi, friends! Hello to you, and you, and you, and you! We are broadcasting live, so that means if you post in the comments, we would love to include you in the show. Tell us you're here, ask a question, and throughout the show, there'll be ways that you specifically help us. My name is Wimee, this guy's Kevin, hello, and we just love hanging out, creating, thinking, exploring in today's special edition with the Detroit Institute of the Arts. Woohoo! Woohoo! All right, Kevin, you ready to get things rolling? I'm ready. The show, it's about cars. Specifically, we're going to explore the Firebird 3. Okay, you got the book? I got the book. Here we go. This is a little opening preview, a little poem. This is from the Tomato Collection. This is a book Kevin wrote and illustrated. Oh man, we're going to share one poem. Stronger pushers. Our car has lost a tire. It doesn't move too fast. We tried to push real hard, but we only came in last. For we tried to win a race with a car without a tire. But now we know what to do. Stronger pushers we will hire. Wait, what? Stronger pushers? Oh man, that's silly. Well, this is a poem from the Tomato Collection. Stronger pushers? That's kind of a silly way to do it. If you have an idea that would have made more sense for how to fix that car, post it in the comments. What could we do? The car lost a tire? They're just going to push stronger pushers? Wait a minute, that's kind of silly. Well, friends, share those thoughts, and here's what we need for our opening song. Tell us somewhere in the world where you'd like to visit, and tell us a vehicle. This would be silly. Ready? Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. You know this song, right? Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream instead of a boat. Oh, a car! Yes! And where should we go? Oh, Las Vegas. Okay, car, Las Vegas. Ready? Drive, drive, drive your car all the way to Vegas. Merrily, 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 merrily. I gotta come up with a rhyme for Vegas. Ooh, if you have any ideas for rhymes too to help me out. Vegas, A-B-C-D-E-F-G-H-I-J. Ooh, this might have to get Dr. Seussical. Okay. Merrily, 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 life is but a Vegas. I have no idea. Okay, where else can we go? Ooh, press the top black button. Are you serious? Okay, Danger Family, here we go. Oh, wow. Okay, that was the top button. Okay, where else could we go in the world? And what type of vehicle? We got a car. We got a boat. Maybe it could be a vehicle up in the air. Maybe it could be a very specific type of car. You want to get specific with your cars? Ooh, man, wait a minute. Is that a vehicle? Hi, Joe. Pegasus? Oh, you're going to have to teach me what that means. I might have to just make it up. I'm going to make it up. Okay, we're going to drive in a Pegasus. I have to learn some more. Turtle Island. Okay. Fly, fly, fly your Pegasus all the way to Turtle Island. Merrily, 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 oh, myland. That was Dr. Seussical as well. Let's do a couple more if you've got more vehicles. Joe, teach me. What's a Pegasus? I just don't know. I want to learn. Teach us, Joe. Row, row, row your... Okay, air. How do we travel? We travel by land, sea, air. Oh, in air. A winged horse. Nice. Joe, that doesn't help me. It doesn't help me out at all. I'm glad you like putting us on the spot there. Yeah. All right. A winged horse. Wait, a winged horse. That's a Pegasus, right? Okay. And then where are we going to fly our winged horse, our Pegasus to? We'll wrap up on Pegasus if we can think of where to fly to. Okay. Fly, fly, fly your Pegasus all the way to Detroit. Merrily, 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 merrily. Oh man, these rhymes today, I think I'm like 0 for 3 or 4. I lost track. What rhymes with Detroit? Yoit. Oh, okay. Tell you what, since I can't get a rhyme for Detroit, if you got a rhyme for Detroit, let me know. But otherwise, airplane, Arizona. Okay. Fly, fly, fly your airplane all the way to Arizona. Merrily, 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 merrily. Sing a song by Fiona. Apple. That's the first name. She can go by Fiona, right? Anyways, friends, thanks for playing along. If you want to keep singing, go for it. If you want to create an illustration to go along with it, go for it. We're glad you're here. Thanks for helping. Joe, I'm still waiting for you to teach me what that word was. All right. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Pegasus. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. Oh, it all connects in my brain now. I just connected the winged horse from... I was thinking of the winged horse. Oh, that's why Gina said a winged horse. Oh, my goodness. This is a little embarrassing. Maybe that's why Joe was giggling a little bit. I'm not sure. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's move along, folks. We got things to do here. It's time for what we call today's 3-sentence story. Beginning, middle, end. And the 3 words for our story come from you. That's right. We're going to write a story. We play with words. We explore. We create. We share this experience together. So you, watching the show, post in the comments a person, place, or thing. We love nouns for this game, at least. In the first sentence, we'll set the scene. In the second sentence, there is a problem. No! But in the third sentence, don't worry. There is a solution. There's always a solution. You just got to keep thinking. You got to keep working. You got to figure it out. It's there. So, who's got today's first word? Drum roll. Oh, I got to make sure I don't push the buttons on the keyboard. That would be bad. Today's first word for the opening sentence where we set the scene, where it all begins. By the way, these stories can be silly. They can be science fiction. They can be action. They can be mystery. There's all kinds of ways to be creative. We don't know until we get rolling. And in particular with this game, we don't know until we've got the first word. Ho, ho, ho. Panda. Nice. All right. Panda. The other day, my panda and I decided to go on a road trip. That's right. We're on a road trip. Things are going fine. We're enjoying the breeze. We're just driving along. No place to go. Enjoying the breeze. We're just going to take a nice little road trip and then come right back home. You know, daily road trip. But oh no, there's a problem. Oh man. My panda looked to me and was like, oh no, Wimee, are you serious? Honey, you suggest sloth. Thanks. And by the way, honey, Kenneth, congratulations. They just got engaged. Look at those two. Aren't they adorable? That's 2. Congratulations. Okay. Let's see. Sloths. All right. Okay, so the problem has to do with sloths. Okay. The other day, my panda and I were taking a lovely road trip. My cell phone rang. The sloth called and said, you forgot to take your lunch with you. Oh no! We're on a road trip. We packed a lunch. Our friend Sloths called us and said, you forgot your lunch. Oh no! How do we solve the problem? Tree. Great. I love it. Thanks, Christina. The tree is the solutions in the tree. Okay. Here we go. The other day, my panda and I were taking a lovely road trip. My cell phone rang. By the way, the panda answered the phone for me. My cell phone rang, and it was our friend Sloth calling us to say we forgot to bring our lunch. Panda then looked out the window and said, good news, there's fresh fruit growing on that tree. So on our road trip, we pulled over, we had some fresh fruit from the tree, and we continued. You know, that's what we had for lunch. Wouldn't it be amazing if we just always had fresh fruit on trees everywhere? Wait a minute. We do have fresh fruit on trees. Apples, bananas, mangoes, cherries. It depends where in the world you are. But I think we solved our problem. We've got our words. Panda, sloth, tree. Thanks, friends. By the way, this is our rough draft. This could be the outline. We could add the details. This could be chapter 1 of the road trip. Now that we've got our bellies full, where does the road trip continue? Who knows? Well, friends, it's time right now to go to the Grand Rapids Wimage Lab and see what Michael's been creating for today's Wimage. Hi, Michael.
Hi, Wimee.
You're pretending to be
A
a
sloth.
sloth.
How are you?
I'm great. This road trip's got me. I'm thinking of fresh fruit on the roadside.
Fresh fruits are great. Road trips, stopping to get fresh fruits. Potentially, could the panda be in the Firebird?
That would be awesome. Yeah, we never clarified in our picture what vehicle we were driving.
Yeah. Let's see what we got here. So,
Okay, let's see.
friends, this is the illustration we created with the Wimage app. And so all I did was just use the words that you guys sent from home, and we inputted it into the app, and this is what we've got.
Oh, let's see. Oh, whoa. Ooh, lift it up a little higher. Oh, right there. Okay. Whoa. There's the car. Oh, there's the sloth calling me apple trees. Nice. Wow. Wait a minute. Who's? Oh, it's the panda on the car, right? Is the panda on the car?
Yeah.
Whoa, the panda didn't fit?
No.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Where
am I?
They did not make the Firebird big enough for the panda.
Uh-oh. That's okay. Wait, am I in there? I didn't see me.
You're not in there. That's because they're going to pick you up at the next location.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Now, friends, like Michael said, this was made with Wimage, and you can download the Wimage app for free. It's in the Apple Store, and you download it, and just like Michael did, you create from word to image. And Michael started all this, man. It's so cool, creating, exploring, nice stuff. Oh, what did you add? Oh, there's me! I'm like, yay! I'm excited about the apples.
Yeah, apples make me happy too.
Wait a minute, I have an observation to make.
What's up?
The apples are growing on a pine tree.
Uh-oh. Could we change the trees?
Oh, actually, I think it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. It doesn't have to grow on a traditional apple
That's what's
tree, right?
unique about when you use your imagination, Wimee. You can create whatever it is you want.
It's an apple pine tree. I love it.
I know.
Add some, in fact, speaking of then adding things, that pine tree, what if it grows apples and bananas and mango and kiwi and pineapple?
That would be awesome. What about watermelons?
I love it. Watermelon. Nice. Well, hey, Michael, thanks so much for making today's Wimage. Well, see you, Michael.
Bye, guys.
Oh man, friends, it's so good to create together, to explore together. And right now, it's time for the part of the show, and let me tell you this first. The Firebird 3 is such a cool exhibit going on right now at the Detroit Institute of Arts. They've got so many cool exhibits, and we're going to learn a little bit more about the exhibits from our friend Megan over at the DIA. But first, we're going to explore the image of the Firebird 3. It's time for Exploring Art. Oh, good. Don't you think that'd be cool? The pine tree with mango and fruit. What other fruit should be on there?
Oh, how about some cherries?
Ooh, yeah.
I was thinking if you have apples on a pine tree, it's a pineapple tree.
A pineapple tree. That's perfect. Oh, man. Wow. So we'll tell our friends watching. Stephanie is producing the show backstage, running everything, and she's going to lead us through this image we're going to look at.
Yes, are you ready with me? We're going to take a closer look at the Firebird.
Whoa.
So,
yeah.
We're looking closely at first. What do you see in this picture?
Oh man, it's like close up. I saw it said Firebird 3. It looks like is it a rocket ship car?
Well, what do you see that makes you think this is maybe a rocket ship car?
Well, look at that right there. I wonder, is that like the wing? Does this car fly? It's so shiny and metallic.
Oh, so I think that you're thinking about rockets and how they are shiny and metal. And so you're wondering, this reminds you of a rocket.
It does. Wait. There's a wheel. I see a wheel.
What do you see that makes you say that was a wheel?
Well, it looked like it was round. I didn't see all of the wheel, but it was round, like the shape of a wheel, and it had like the little, not like the hubcap. Wait a minute. Is there another one? Look right there. I see another wheel. Is that the front or the back? The hubcap. I see the hubcap.
Well, friends, what more can we find? I'm wondering if our friends at home, well, I wonder what they notice. Friends, what do you see in this picture?
Yeah, if you have any observations, let us know. I'm sticking with that rocket ship idea or the jet plane. I bet this car's fast.
Ooh, what do you see that makes you say this car might be fast?
Well, the shape, it looks like it's got like a front aerodynamic front, and the windshield looks like it's going to keep the driver safe like it does on a jet plane.
I did notice too, yes, that the front is very narrow.
What do you notice, Miss Stephanie?
Oh, well, I noticed that the top there with the windows, it does kind of remind me of a spaceship.
Oh.
The way that old spaceships were, like UFOs, it kind of had that UFO look to it, to me.
Do you think it could go so fast that it could get up into outer space?
That is a really good question.
There's the whole thing. A car jet.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, that'd be a cool nickname for this.
It would. It does look like a car and a jet put together, I think.
I wonder how many people can fit in there.
I wonder, and I noticed the wings, you mentioned the wings, Wimee, that those do look like wings on the side of the car and also in the back.
What makes you think they're wings? Is it the shape, right? I agree. I feel like they're little wings, though, not long wings.
I agree, not like a plane that has long wings. These are shorter. And yes, the shape makes me think that those are wings. They remind me of wings. And the back part, too, that sticks out there.
Man.
That was a fascinating car.
Can you imagine what it would feel like to drive in that?
No. I mean...
Well, let's imagine. Let's take a moment. Let's pretend.
Okay.
Hop in.
I am.
Start it up.
Yep.
What do you think it sounds like when it runs?
I think it purrs.
Oh, yeah, it's probably sleek.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't even hear it's running because it's so.
Oh, maybe
sleek.
not. And I do think it'd be really fast.
I wonder how fast it can go at top speed.
I wonder, friends, do you have any questions about this? As you looked at it, were you wondering some things? If so, put it in the comments. We'd love to wonder with you.
Yeah, would you enjoy driving in there? If you were driving it, where would you go? Maybe they could, stop for lunch on the road trip to get the pineapple tree.
A pineapple tree.
Yeah.
Well, Wimee, I'm going to take off, and I will let you continue wondering with our friends, our viewer friends, and with Miss Megan coming up.
I love it. Thanks, Miss Stephanie. Oh, what a cool exploration of that vehicle. Oh, man. You know what? If I did stop to enjoy some pineapple tree fruit, I'd make sure to really wash my hands because I wouldn't want to get the steering wheel all sticky. Oh, man. And then I'm still wondering how fast it would go. Well, friends, I think it's time to bring in Megan from the Detroit Institute of Arts, and she can tell us more. Hi, Megan.
Hi, Wimee. How are you?
Oh, I'm great. Did you see you know all about this car. Do you have any insights on what Miss Stephanie and I and friends have been wondering about?
Yeah. So the car was made in the 1950s. So that car might be, for some of you viewers, it might be as old as your grandparents. And what's special about the Firebird 3 is that it's the only car like that in the world. So you know how sometimes you might be driving down the street and you see a car that looks just like your car? Not with the Firebird 3. It's the only Firebird 3 in the entire world. It's a very special car. It's called a show car, which means that it was made to dazzle people. I'm sure when all of you were looking at it, you were very dazzled. It probably got your imagination going. The other thing that's really special about it is that it is a big experiment on wheels. That's what the people who designed it called it. They called it an experiment on wheels. And the reason why they called it that is because this car had a lot of scientific bells and whistles. So it had two engines. Most cars only have one engine, and it was one engine called the Whirlfire engine that made the car go. And then the second engine ran the computer inside the car. So this car had kind of a computer inside of it to help the driver.
Back in the 50s? It had a computer in it?
Yeah, back in the 50s. It was one of the first cars to have something like a computer in it. And what this computer did, this computer is so smart. This computer could help the car drive on its own. It could help the car steer. It could help the car drive without the driver having to pay much attention. If you were a driver in that car, you could just press a button and sit back and let the car drive itself.
Whoa.
Yeah, so it had lots of cool stuff like that. And I heard that you were noticing that it looked kind of like a rocket ship.
It does.
Right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks a lot like a rocket ship, doesn't it? And the reason why it looks like that is because the person who designed it said that he wanted to make a car that looked like the type of car that an astronaut would drive to the launch pad.
Wow, we noticed those things.
Yeah. So when you say it looks like a rocket ship, it was supposed to look like a rocket ship. It was supposed to look very futuristic.
Wow.
So yeah. And it could only, I heard you wonder how many people could fit in it. It could only fit 2 people. Just 2 people. Yep. And
would a panda and I both fit in there, or humans?
Yep, it could be you and a panda. You guys would definitely fit in there. It could fit 2 humans pretty easily. It was designed to be very comfortable. Ooh. So if you look, those bubbles will pop up, and like the door just lifts up, and you can just sit right in. Whoa. It was designed to be very comfortable. And the other cool thing about this car is that it doesn't have a steering wheel.
What?
No steering wheel. No steering wheel at all. Instead, it had what's called a joystick. And what that is it was called a unicontroller. So what it was like a stick, and you would push the stick forward to go faster. If you wanted to slow down, you would pull it backwards. And if you wanted to turn, you would just go left or right with it.
Wow.
Yeah, and you could, and the best thing about it is that the stick was in the middle between the driver and the passenger seat. So if the driver got tired of steering, the passenger could steer.
Whoa, teamwork!
Yeah, teamwork.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a cool car. It's a really cool car.
Man.
What else can I tell you about it?
Do you know how fast it can go, like the fastest speed?
You know, I knew you were going to ask that question, and I was doing a little bit of research before the show because I just knew that question was going to come up. And I couldn't find a good answer. But what I did find is that in some of the videos, you can look it up on the internet, and you can find videos of people driving the car. And in one video, they showed a close-up of the speedometer inside, and it looked like it was going maybe 40 or 50 miles an hour. But there are some people who say that it could go up to 200 miles an hour.
Whoa.
Yeah,
that might get you to outer space. Would it
might
get
you to
outer
space? Yeah, but I don't think anyone drives that car because no one drives it that fast because it's a one-of-a-kind car. So if something happened to it, you wouldn't be able to replace it. But you can drive it. I see there's a question coming up. The people who drove it would have been test pilots, basically. So this car was really experimental. They were testing all this new technology. And so the people who drove it were people who worked for General Motors, and they might have been scientists and engineers, car designers. And they took the car all the way to California, and they built a special track just for this car to test it on. Wow. It had its own track.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man. Wow. So do you know where is this vehicle today, right now?
Well, right now it's in the DIA.
It's actually there?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
You have it in the DIA?
Mm-hmm, yep. We got it in the DIA. We got that big car in the building.
Wow.
Yep. Yeah, it's on display with 11 other cars, 11 other futuristic cars that you can come see at the museum. It's in an exhibition called Detroit Style, Car Design in the Motor City, 1950 to 2020. So we have cars from the 1950s all the way to today for you to see and learn about. The other thing that we want is for people in the community, kids and adults, to show us what they think a futuristic car should look like. So what the DIA is doing, we're asking people to create drawings of cars, and you can send them to the DIA, and we will put them up in the exhibition. So they just put a link down on the screen that will take you to the activity sheet that kind of walks you through the car design process. And then you can draw your car, you can take a picture of it, put it on social media and tag the DIA. And when we find it, we will print it out and we will put it up in the exhibition.
That is so cool. So we'll have, there's the link, but we'll have it posted in the comments so you can click on the link as well. And then that is so cool that kids can send that in and possibly be part of the actual exhibit.
Yeah.
how do people, when and how can people see the actual exhibit?
Yeah, so the exhibition is up when the museum is open. The museum's open Tuesday through Sunday.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Wednesday through Sundays we're open. We're not open on Tuesdays anymore. Wednesday through Sundays we're open. You can come. You have to get a ticket beforehand, so you have to go onto our website and order a ticket, and then you'll have your reserved time to come in and see the exhibition. We are only letting in a certain amount of people at one time to keep everybody safe. And so you can come in, get your ticket, come visit, come see the cars. And the exhibition will be up until June, so you have lots of time to come see it.
Lots of time.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of time.
Yeah.
Wow. Man, that is so cool. So I bet at the website too, there's more resources, or you mentioned just kind of Googling the name of the car, right? Firebird 3.
Yeah, and you can find videos of it. You can find old brochures about it. And you can find lots of more information about it if you Google it. Yep.
Where do you know where it was actually physically built?
It was built at the General Motors Tech Center up in Warren, Michigan, not too far from here. Yeah. And they built it there. They designed it there, and they took it to the auto shows back in the day, back in the 1950s, and people fell in love with it. It's a really famous car.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man,
yeah.
I love it. Hey, a question. It's called Firebird 3. What's the significance of the 3?
The 3. Okay, so the Firebird 3 is the only Firebird 3, but it has a couple of brothers. So there was the Firebird 1, which really looked like a rocket ship. Like the Firebird 1 was like a lot skinnier and pointier. It looked just like a rocket ship. The Firebird 2 was kind of an odd looking spaceship car. And then the Firebird 3 was sort of a combination of the first one and the second one. So the first one had some experimental technology. The second one had more experimental technology. And then the third one was the most experimental out of all 3.
Wow. Wow. Well, Miss Megan, I love all that you shared with us. I'm inspired, and I bet people watching are inspired, and I can't wait to see what drawings and designs they create and send in. Ha ha. Yeah. Oh, awesome. Well, thank you, Miss Megan. It's been a pleasure chatting, and we'll see you later.
All right. Everybody have a good weekend. Bye.
Bye, Megan. Wow. Friends, so cool. I hope you create a design. Think about what would be in it. What would the shape be? What materials might you use? What features would you want in a car? Oh, man. I think I'd want a place to put my fresh fruit from the pineapple tree. Oh, maybe there'd be like a little lunchbox built in. If you have an idea you want to share, let us know. Let's go in a moment and check in with Michael. But I want to also take this moment and remind you that we go live the 4th Saturday of the month with the Detroit Institute of Arts. And next month, check this out, on December 26th. This is going to be so cool. Frida and Salvador. Oh, man, self-portrait. Look behind Frida. What do you notice behind her? Oh, who's that with her? We'll find out more about it next month, so join us then. And we're live weekdays. You can always check in with us on our weekday show. Oh, we just have so much fun. Playing with words, singing songs, hanging out. So let's check in with Michael. Oh, your car would have Google. Oh, Keller. Yeah, Keller's a friend of the show. Keller's on the show often. And yeah, what do you think, Michael? Internet installed on the car? Oh, Michael, we got it. Yeah, there you go. What was that you said?
I said, why not have Google in the car?
Yeah.
Well, I created a car myself. Would you like to see it?
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Let's see
So
what you got.
it's a unicorn winged car.
Whoa. I see. Look at that. Wow. And I've noticed it's going up. Is it on its way to outer space?
It is.
Who's in the car?
No one yet, but I'm gonna put some astronauts in the vehicle.
Oh yeah, because you got to be prepared if you're going to get up to outer space. You got to plan ahead and be trained and ready.
So all I did was just speak unicorn, and the image came up and wings, and I just added the wings to the car. So
yeah, man. Do you have a name for it? Or still working in progress?
Uniwing.
Uniwing. Oh,
yeah.
Man.
So Megan, make sure you actually. I'm gonna forward this to you, Megan. I'd love this up on the DIA website or exhibit, posted right next to the Firebird.
Oh, so cool. I'll have to double check on ages. Hey, let's bring Megan in. Hey, Megan, does Michael
Hi.
qualify?
Yeah, absolutely. Grown-ups can do it too. Yeah.
All
We want to
ages.
see everybody's ideas.
Nice, good. Just wanted to clarify. Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks, Megan.
Yeah.
Michael, it's gonna be there. Okay, friends, you got to keep creating. Make some designs. Send it in. The link's in the comments. And Michael, it's been such a fun show. Yeah.
Bye, guys.
So, friends, we'll see you later. Stay tuned for next month. Check us out weekdays, 1 o'clock. Thanks, DIA. Thanks, Kent District Library, Wimage, and all of you for hanging out with us. Bye-bye. Wimee's Words is brought to you by Kent District Library and Wimage, with additional support by these great partners. Live weekdays, 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time.